All right, can you hear me? Testing, 1, 2. All right, good. All right, so I'm on? All right, so my topic is social innovation. I'm James McLaurin, the new technical consultant with Alfresco, based here in the West Coast. So my conversation today isn't about Alfresco, it's really about social innovation. I spent the past couple of years with the company. We were involved in social innovation. And basically, social innovation is about new strategies and concepts and a paradigm for helping organizations and individuals find better value in their crowd. And their crowd can basically be their employees, their partners, their family, their customers. And so this is where people are now, organizations are starting to innovate around. And so the whole concept here is around crowdsourcing. And so crowdsourcing tends to gather people and those who fit and have a certain task or skill set where they can meet around. And so a lot like the Alfresco community. One of the things that I found very impressive as far as being associated with Alfresco and also being here at DevCon this week is that there's people generally have a very similar interest, very technically oriented, and so they want to work together around a common goal. And so part of this comes into crowdsourcing. And so that's the part here where people with the similar skills come together and they work towards a common good here. And so part of crowdsourcing is gamifications, because now you have people that come together. How do you engage them and have them contribute to the community or to the, say, in our case, our software solution? And so gamification is a way of helping people use badges, gain reputation, different skill sets, because we're all more than our job titles, or we're not all dads or moms or big brothers and those things. And so we like to look for different ways and where we can contribute. And so part of the concept of social innovation says, well, now that you have people come together, how do you get good ideas out of those things, or out of them together? So I'm sorry. It's kind of interesting because you see the guys on ESPN, these things roll across and they do it so easily. It's very different up here. All right, so there's the concept of scorecards, of how people gather things, and then how do you really sort through ideas? How do you filter out different ideas and the most relevant ideas? And so the concept of social innovation is that there's different stages of how these things go. And now my eyes have gone bad and I can't remember the steps. So the first step is validation. The next step is, what does it say? Yeah, incubation, and then you finally engage the people. So you get there. And so at each step, there's a graduation process of where these ideas go. And they help you sort through these ideas so that the best ideas filter to the top. And so the next few slides here talk about, these are YouTube links where we can all go and you can really see the different studies of people that have really thought about these and studies around where does the best ideas come from, how do you motivate the crowd, how do you motivate each other? Because as I said earlier, we're all more than just what our job titles are and really what's important to us. And so this new paradigm helps us all as individuals figure out what really motivates us. It's not always just money. There's lots of different ways of motivating things. And so this is where these topics really come from. But the key point here was really where do ideas come from? A lot of companies, organizations these days have cannibalized their R&D. A company like HP, they don't really have much in the pipeline anymore because they've reduced their R&D budget. So now they need to find new ways of innovating to stay live, to stay relevant. And this is also things for each one of us, because how do we stay alive, stay relevant, and those type of things. And so these are concepts of this new paradigm in this social media as far as what goes on to where good ideas come from and how do we stay relevant within the marketplace. All right, did I make it? All right, good.